I am Jeannine Cook. You are at Ida's Bookshop in Collingswood, New Jersey. Ida's Bookshop is named for historic heroine Ida B. Wells. Our mission celebrates women authors, women artists, women activists.
I think it's weird because I feel like people think that Black people are like anti-intellectuals.
Yeah, I don't know where that lie came from, who made up that story. But what you do know when you talk about the historical side of reading and books in America especially, is that there were and has been a concentrated effort to keep books away from Black people, right? And so the fact that there was a time here in this country where people were literally killed, maimed, they would bust your eyes out. And that was Black people and white people if they found out that you were reading or teaching them to read. These types of ideas of like historically why books and reading is important to us. We are a storytelling people, right? No matter what the medium is, no matter what the location is, no matter where you put us, we use storytelling as a mechanism to build empathy, to build connection with each other. No one's ever figured out a way around that for us because will do it no matter what. We'll do it through songs, we'll do it through dance, we'll do it through movement, we'll do it through, oral storytelling, we'll write it, no matter what you throw our way, we are a very adaptable people, which I think is great too. I think one of the things that as we move into the future of the bookshop, I'm more and more interested in local authors. I'm more and more interested in like how the bookshops can be used to help position local authors on a more national stage or to, sell more books for themselves. Not having a huge amount of experience, there's no like wealthy family member. This wasn't a business that was passed down to me. So it's like I'm learning on the job. So I think some of the biggest challenges are navigating when to say yes and when to say no, when to hold and when to fold. So it's multiple stores. Some of them are like Harrietts is open every single day. Ida's is open Thursday through Sunday. And my typical is kind of this, like I'm constantly redoing, like, because things sell and then you have to like adjust to the fact that the books that you had the day before are no longer there. I was telling you earlier that I've decided to end the lease here at this building. And I remember 4 years ago when I was trying to get the lease, how, I was so excited to like do this. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was like I was over the moon about the opportunity to rent from someone. And in the matter of 4 years, realizing and learning that that's not the epitome of this experience and that it's actually not the most sustainable way to do this. And I think now where I am in terms of business is that it's deeper than just like being able to use a space for me. I want to build real relationships. It needs to be sustainable and have real connection, or what's the point, If you're talking about being an entrepreneur, if you're talking about being a Black entrepreneur especially, I think faith is a huge part of that, right? Because there's often times where there's no evidence that you're going to be able to do the vision that you set out to do. And I think that one of the things I was saying to you earlier on is like, I like being able to sit down and mark this moment of, here we are, I don't really know what's gonna happen next. I don't have any evidence that we're gonna be able to make that happen, but I do have a vision for it. And I do have faith that it's gonna come together in divine time.